Praise God, bro.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Core 5. Today we got Josh with us, Peanut, X, and Tinko, and I'm your host, Ahmad. What's going on, y'all?
What's going
C5
on?
in the building, man. What's going on, bro?
Let's get it. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing today? What's your night?
Hanging in there.
I got a bedtime, bro.
I know we got X. We got to get him to his game tomorrow. Make sure he gonna drop like 20, 25.
What you dropping? What you dropping tomorrow night, X?
10, 5 rebounds and 4 steals in 2 blocks.
I like that.
That's solid.
Bro. That's
a good stat line.
B plus on 2K.
Yeah, maybe an A.
No, it's an A because of 2 blocks. 2 blocks makes it
And
an
the
A.
steals.
How many
And the
turnovers?
steals.
How many turnovers?
0. I don't throw turnovers.
That's an A.
Yeah.
That's an A.
A plus. All right, guys, we're gonna get started with some topics today, man. The first thing we kind of gotta talk about. Last night's game. Julius Randle hit a game winner 3 against the Suns. For the Timberwolves to win against the Suns. Who do you think won this trade this season, Cat or Julius Randle?
I saw this post on TikTok, and one of the comments said, "I love when Julius Randle remembers to play basketball every 3 to 5 weeks."
Nah, that's fact.
But I'm gonna be honest, the trade's kind of
even.
Yeah, it's about even.
You think it's even?
It didn't move the needle for either of them, though. I don't feel like
to be decided.
Yeah.
Do y'all think that Julius Randle is better suited on the Timberwolves though? Like, do y'all think he would have had a better season on the Knicks or the Timberwolves?
I don't know what Julius Randle is like. Every team he go to, I feel like he minimizes the floor, like he don't stretch it. Cause it's like, he gonna get into the paint, do his spin move. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he considered like another big. I don't think he spread the floor. I think he minimizes it.
Okay, I agree. But what about his defense? His defense is better than Cat's. Cat is not known to play well of defense.
Yeah, I don't think the Timberwolves necessarily needed defense. I mean, they got Gobert, they got Jaden McDaniels, they got Ant.
Yeah.
So
I think
they did get Dante too.
They wanted
I forgot. You got to remember Dante.
Yeah, they wanted to get Ant the ball more, so he ain't got to, share the ball with Cat so much, because who else on the team is going to get the ball as much as Ant now? So I feel like that trade was predicated on
trying to make Ant the man.
Yeah, declaring that Ant's team.
Yeah.
But Cat, but you remember what I was talking about in the previous episodes as far as breaking up teams? They just made the Western Conference Finals, bro. They just made.
Got it.
I think Cat is better than Randle as far as stretching the floor. You feel me? Cat got the cannon on him. He's the best. Y'all heard it here first. He's the best big man shooter of all time. Karl Anthony Towns, and I stand by that. You feel me?
Real?
Yes. Better than Dirk. Better than Bosh.
Better than Dirk.
Yes.
Maybe at the 3. Maybe at the 3.
At the 3.
He's the best
at the 3.
3-point big.
He's the best 3-point shooting big of all time. Yeah,
he is. Not now, but as far as that game winner, man, that was a tough game winner, bro.
It was.
ISO step back, left hand
push off.
I was about to say, look like a push off to me, but I don't know ball.
If the refs don't call it,
the refs will let you get away with shit like that on the last second. You know what I mean?
I saw Devin Booker turn around, hit one of these.
It was a flop, bro. It wasn't a push off. It was a flop. If I go like this, if I kind of go like this, like let's say I'm coming down the lane and I kind of bump you a little bit and you fly back, bro, you flopping. This little ain't gonna make you fall back. You feel me? I don't know. I could be wrong.
Who'd he hit it over? Royce O'Neal?
Yeah.
Nah, I think I kind of agree with you. I think that the trade is kind of an even trade. I think it's like I haven't seen any real big difference. I think they both inconsistent. So like, I I think they both inconsistent. So I think Julius Randle, like when it comes time to the playoffs, he might not even be there. My biggest thing is that who's going to be available at the end of the day, and
Yeah.
I'm not convinced that Julius Randle is going to be available either, or is going to show up when they need him to show up. But it's still early in the season, so they still trying to get the chemistry right and like get the feel for the team and stuff like that.
And to Josh's point about them breaking up teams, it's a little different than making the finals and winning the finals and breaking that team up. They made it to the Western Conference Finals. They didn't win. So they were trying to go through and see, like, all right, what could push us over the edge to make it to the finals?
Mm.
Right.
I
Do we
think that's
think-
what Philly needs to do.
Do we think Cat is actually like a good fit for the Knicks?
No.
Because realistically, they don't really need him. Their identity is defense. They got bucket getters.
Well, they
I
did
mean,
they did lose Hartenstein, so they did need a big.
They
Yeah.
did, but Cat's not a center.
Yeah.
He don't play
He's not.
defense that well either.
He doesn't play.
And that's like a huge drop off on defense as well. I mean,
but you just said when you got perimeter defenders like OG and McHale on the wings, you know, I mean that's good enough. The paint defense might not be there, but that's enough to compensate for the terrible paint defense. You feel me? So,
and what's up with Mitchell Robinson? He been hurt for like
he's
ever.
always hurt.
He's back in like January.
Can't trust
January.
him.
Do y'all think that they should have just traded Mitchell Robinson instead of Dante DiVincenzo?
Yes. Yes, and I thought that's what they should have done.
But also, the Wolves didn't need him.
Exactly. They weren't going to take
need
him.
him.
They have Gobert, who's literally.
But they could have traded
same,
somebody
yeah.
other than Dante. They could have traded. They could have traded McBride. They could have traded anybody other than him.
So why do y'all think? Do y'all think the Timberwolves just wanted him a part of the trade, or do y'all think it was something going on we didn't know about?
I mean, when you trade in players, you know, contracts have to match up. So it could have been a contract situation where, you know, they matched up and then, you know, they shipped the player over. It could have been that, you know. So, I mean, I'm not sure. It's not always about fit when it comes to trades all the time. You know, it may be a contract problem, you know. Oh, yeah, we're going to take Cat and then y'all get Dante DiVincenzo's contract and y'all get Randall's contract, which may be lesser than Cat's contract. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Speaking of like trades, I want to talk about a team that didn't make any like huge trades in the offseason. Oh, that's the wrong one. My fault. Well, it's a little different. We'll get back to that one. Well, I want to talk about Golden State, bro. Golden State, you gotta bring it here. They're a team that was kind of heavily criticized for not really making any huge moves during the offseason. But it looks like Golden State is back at number 1 in the Western Conference. Did we see this coming?
Yep, I did.
I did.
I did.
Over?
I did.
Next, wanna go first?
I did.
Be honest though. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
I did. We
Bias
didn't lose
let's be
anything.
honest.
We didn't lose anything in the offseason. We lost Klay Thompson, replaced him with Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield's better than Klay Thompson. As of today. He's averaging 17 points off the bench. That's more than Klay averaged last year starting. We have the most bench points in the league. We're averaging 59 points off the bench. That's the most in the league.
One thing I knew I was talking about it on the episode yesterday. Like, it's strength in numbers. Like, I knew we was gonna be good. I kept seeing like a lot of people wanted us to trade for like Larry Marketing and Paul George. Like, I would have liked the Paul George, but it's like we don't need too much. Everybody kept saying we need a big. It's like
We do.
Warriors offense is not meant for a 7-footer. Like, y'all just gotta let Steve Kerr work his magic, get somebody that's gonna get some shot ups next to Steph, get somebody that can post up and create and play some defense. We're gonna make a deep run every time.
That's a great
Now,
take.
I'm gonna be honest. I did
You
not
got that,
see
Joe.
this coming because they literally have the same team, like y'all said, from last year. They just replaced Klay with Buddy, and y'all picked up Kyle Anderson, who has been good off the bench as well.
And Melton.
And yes, and DeAnthony Melton. But I did not see this coming. I mean, so was Klay the problem?
Yes.
Yes, he was.
Was Klay the problem?
It was more so it being predictable what Clay was going to do. Like Buddy Hield, we run the same plays for Buddy Hield, but when the play don't work, he throw it and he run. And then like he'll repost up and look for another shot, and he got a
You
little
got a
juice
little
to him.
wiggle, yeah.
Yeah, Clay.
Oh, you
And
can't
Clay,
do that.
if Clay get the shot, he gonna shoot it, and like we'll run the 2 pin down screens. Steph run this way, Clay run this way. Draymond throw it to Clay. It's like I know our plays, and I watch it from a fan standpoint. So imagine like a coach. So with Buddy, once he see that the play ain't working, he gonna pass it back to Dre. He gonna run around and he gonna shoot that thing. And he got a quicker release than Clay too.
Does he really though?
Yeah, he does.
I just think it comes
And it
down
goes
to
in.
if Clay was knocking down his shots last year like Buddy is doing this year, y'all wouldn't be saying this.
I love Clay.
I
Don't get me
think
wrong.
it came down to Clay hitting his shots. You feel
I
me?
love Clay. I
0
love
for
Clay.
10 in
Clay
an
was
elimination game, by the way.
Clay came in clutch for us last year, but I'm just saying,
No, it
like,
didn't.
I think what like you gotta think about it. He tore his ACL and he tore his Achilles.
Yeah.
So he's not as mobile as
On
Buddy
defense.
Hield is.
That's
I feel
facts. That's facts. That's facts. What you think, Peanut?
I was gonna say one thing I've noticed with like these weird teams like shooting up, like we can compare them to the Cavaliers, honestly, if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Have building teams that don't have like a clear like superstar, like not like a big three or anything like that. Like the Warriors have Curry, and that's it, pretty much in
Draymond.
terms of. I'm talking about like a superstar,
Oh,
like top 10, top
Yeah.
15 player in the league. They have Curry, and that's it. And the rest of the people play their role. They contribute well. Nobody's really like buns on the team.
Mm.
Same goes for the Cavaliers. They've got Donovan Mitchell as like maybe their star is what I'd consider Donovan Mitchell. But everybody on that team's balanced. They play the game well. They're even the guys they have off the bench, they contribute. So I mean, just build. I think finding success in the NBA today is just having a well-balanced team.
I like that point. So would you go as far as to say that you need one star and just role players around that one star? So no more, like you said, no more big threes. What about duos? You know, Garland and Mitchell.
I
They're a
think
duo.
I
gotta
think it
chill.
depends on the duos because some duos don't really work. I mean, like,
Philly.
well, look at I don't know if you call it a duo or trio or whatever's going on in Philly. That ain't working.
Yeah. They gotta blow it up.
Like I think it just depends how the players complement each other because it's a little different. Like say you had like Kobe and Shaq, while their attitudes conflicted, I mean they match each other well. D Wade, LeBron, you know, even though Bosh was in there, but I mean that type of connection. So I think it just depends on the duo when you're considering an NBA duo.
I think we've been a little too hard on the Sixers though. Give them some time. They go make a run.
No,
Well,
they're not.
it's almost been 20 games.
They're not.
Hey,
We're almost
hey,
we're almost a fourth through the season.
we got it on camera. Tico saying it. The Sixers gonna figure it out. The Sixers gonna figure it out.
And then what?
And then I'm gonna say it again. I said it last episode. My son Draymond is Defensive Player of the Year. I'm not saying it no more.
I'm not gonna argue.
I think if Wemby didn't exist,
No, it's gonna be Wemby because of the blocks, but
Wemby Mama.
I think that I think I'm not surprised that Golden State, like Tink and X said, I'm not surprised that Golden State is like number one again. I think we kind of knew where this was going, because a lot of teams in the NBA right now, they don't have consistency. Like I think consistency isn't a thing anymore in terms of like consistency in coaches, consistency in players. I think the fact that Golden State has stuck with the same coach, which means the same system all these years, it makes it a real seamless transition when they're adding new players on. I think Klay Thompson last season was just a big reason why we couldn't really get to where we need to get to because he was fucking the system up. So like you plug in Buddy Hield into that system, I think it was going to be a perfect fit. And like, I'm not surprised that, you know, we're back at number one just because like the system that we had. And also I think everyone on Golden State knows their role when it comes to like the Bucks. You look at Giannis and Dame, it feels like they don't know their role as much. Like you don't know who the first option really is. I think the reason why Golden State is so successful is because no matter what, you always know that Curry is the first option. Clay was a second option, and then the third option changes. But it was like a chain of command that was there. Same thing with the Miami Heat when they won the championships back in the early 2010s and shit like that. So I think that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just the consistency that the Golden State has had that allows them to kind of just bounce back from like 9th seed to like the 1st seed this year. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good take. I got one more thing to say.
Yeah, what you guys say?
As far as like duos, would y'all say Giannis and Dame they're not compatible?
I think
Just to try to.
I think if they figured it out, they could be a really good duo. But I mean, they spent all last season, didn't really do much. This season, it's a rocky start. It doesn't help that their coaches are Doc Rivers and Darvin Ham, like we've discussed countless times. But I think I want to say if they figure it out, they could be good. But I mean, like, come on, it's been a year.
Okay, so what
I don't think they like each other.
What about the
Okay,
Warriors
that's crazy.
fans? What if you put because Dame is supposed to be Steph-like. Okay, I'm not saying he's Steph. I'm saying he's supposed to be Steph-like. So what if we put Giannis with Steph in Golden State? What's the difference?
Back-to-back championships.
Back-to-back
championships.
We
100%.
going
But why
back-to-back.
though? Why would that mesh? Why would y'all think that would mesh if Dame and Giannis aren't meshing? Would y'all still be number one in the West? If
We'd probably be
if
undefeated
Giannis
right
went to
now.
Golden
We'd
State?
be
Yes.
undefeated right now.
Let me tell you the difference with Dame. Dame is like a rhythm shooter. That's why I don't like when people be saying, "Oh, Steph and Dame is kind of the same." No, and Steph moves without the ball, and Steph can create plays. I don't really see Dame creating plays per se. I think the only thing that they have in common is the long threes. But if you take away, like, let's just say, put Dame back in Portland, right? He's going to be able to create his shot and get in rhythm. But he can't play beside a player like Giannis because you got to do more pick and rolls. You got to pass the ball more. You got to do more lobs. You got to get in transition. That's the difference between Dame and Steph. If you give Steph Giannis, bro, we already know who winning shit. That's the difference. That's why I never liked the Dame and Steph comparison. IQ, and I go as far as saying Steph plays better defense than Dame. That's another factor into
I think
it.
they play the same amount of defense,
Nah.
bro. I think they play the same amount of defense, bro. Steph is a cone, bro. Let's be real.
Okay,
That's why
what?
No, bro.
he's a
Look
cone.
at the
He's a
stats.
cone.
Look at the
You don't
stats.
watch basketball. You don't watch
Look at the
basketball.
stats, bro.
You don't watch
Back when y'all
basketball.
was on y'all run, whatever y'all had going on, who was guarding the point guard?
Granted, hold on. Granted, Steph has gotten better on defense. So if you looking for what he was doing in our run, okay, granted. But now, bro, I seen Steph make somebody pick up a ball and like, oh shit, where I'm about to go with the ball, and then like he'll like steal it and start the break. Go watch his highlights, bro. I'm telling you.
Also, Curry's averaging like almost 2 steals a game this season.
He's up there. I think he's top 5 in steals.
At 36 years old.
You can't compete with Dyson Daniels though.
Okay, now.
Bro, I saw a stat line. It said Dyson Daniels is on pace for like 600 deflections this season. Which is like blows like the career high out of I think it's John Stockton's or somebody's career high out of the water by like 300.
Shit. I haven't even been paying attention to him, I'm not gonna lie.
Another thing y'all got going for yourselves too that we discussed as to why they may be number one in the West. Y'all are attempting 42 threes a game.
Yep.
Yeah.
And y'all making about 40% of them.
We have the 2 best shooters in the league.
So if you can't, you do. Buddy Hill last year
Draymond Green
was a top 5 shooter in the league.
Yeah.
But I think that helps. And that goes on to, piggybacking from last episode, threes are more than twos. So when you're making that trade ball, it's hard to stop teams, especially the Warriors. And we've seen this countless times. So in order to stop them, you got to stop that trade ball and just hope that they're off that night.
And a lot of teams try to mimic it, but it's only one Steph Curry.
That is true. That is true. We're gonna move on to the next topic. Right now the Lakers are on a 6-game winning streak.
Let's
Oh my
go.
Do we think they can keep this up, or it's like a fluke?
Who have they played?
Who have they played? We played some teams now. Come on, bro. Don't do that.
Josh,
Pelicans not impressed.
I got
Josh,
the
start us
stats right
off.
here. Don't
They
worry.
played the
Start us
Suns
off.
twice,
Spurs not
didn't they?
impressed.
Now,
Don't-
just
don't
like I
worry.
said for the Sixers gonna get it going. I bet you around when it's playoff time, the hype train gonna slow down and everybody gonna start blaming JJ Redick.
So you
What's
think
Nobody
the-
gonna blame LeBron. Nobody gonna blame LeBron, and it's gonna fall on JJ Redick. I guarantee you, round playoff time, they are gonna start blaming JJ Redick when stuff ain't falling how they want it to fall.
Nope.
JJ Redick gonna be the
I
scapegoat.
was gonna say
Nope.
I think different personally because I feel like it's different with Darvin Ham because Darvin Ham, it was clear like he just like didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
He
Like,
didn't.
there-
He didn't. Go ahead, P. Go ahead, P.
I was gonna say there's countless clips of him just doing some random stuff. I remember there's the iconic clipboard clip where he's drawing something up, he erases it, tries to draw something again, erases it. I think
Yeah.
it's something crazy like that. I feel like with JJ Redick, you can tell he's like passionate and he's like actively trying.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he wants.
Cook, P. Cook,
Like
P.
I don't know. I feel like you can't blame him at that point. I feel like it's all right. Maybe it's not JJ Redick because I mean clearly he has the right ideas. What's the reason that they're not being executed? And then
All right,
maybe
how-
you got to look at the players.
How far you think the Lakers going this year?
I
Champion.
was gonna say second or third, maybe. I'd say
Second
second.
or third?
third?
All right,
Like,
DeMarvin Ham got them to the
Nah.
third round too, and look where he at, and look who you blaming.
That wasn't Darvin Ham, bro.
Oh my
That wasn't
God.
Darvin. That was
So it's
that
damn
was
if he
the
do,
coach.
damn if he don't. That's what I'm
That was
saying.
the
The
coach.
coach is going to be the scapegoat.
no. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all the difference. All right, P. You said a lot of great things, so I'm gonna just piggyback off what you just said. All right. Hold on. Let me start off with X. Let me tackle X first.
All
We
right.
beat Minnesota with
Yeah.
Ant. We beat Phoenix with Kevin Durant and D Book and Bill. We beat Sacramento with Sabonis, and that's the first dub that Anthony Davis has got on Sabonis in like 15 games or some
Wait, are
shit.
you
like
talking
that.
about the winning streak that's currently happening right
No,
now?
no. I'm
Okay.
about to tell you about the winning streak. We're gonna
Okay.
get there,
I already
We're gonna
checked.
get there.
So,
right? So the winning streak, we beat Philly,
not impressed.
we beat Toronto,
Horrible.
Memphis,
Atrocious.
Spurs,
Diabolical.
Pelicans.
Dog shit. So all those teams didn't have their best player. All those teams didn't have their best player. Every
don't-
single team you just named did not have their best player.
That's great. What are they supposed to do?
I'm
Wait
just
for them
saying,
to get healthy?
I'm just saying that's a 6-game winning streak, but it's
It doesn't
not that
matter. You got to
impressive.
win the ones that's given to you, X. Come on, bro.
I'm saying they're wins, but they're not impressive wins. Like the Warriors have impressive wins on their winning streak. The Lakers haven't had an impressive win.
I understand that. But when you are on a 6-game winning streak, it doesn't matter who you played or whatever. 6 games is 6 games, bro. Wins are wins. It doesn't matter who's on
No.
the court or not.
No,
It
bro.
doesn't matter. And these are
Listen.
convincing wins. These are
Not all
convincing
wins. Not all wins are created equal, bro. Like
Which
you,
one was
you,
convincing, Josh? Which one was convincing?
Oh, on the winning streak,
Yeah,
we beat Philly by 10.
but they didn't have Embiid or
It
Max.
doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter.
Then
though.
what's convincing about it?
Paul George was on the court.
He's horrible.
George
horrible.
this season.
Paul
He's
George was on the
horrible.
court.
He's horrible.
Now y'all trying to downplay the 6-game win streak, bro. I'm not jacking that. I'm
Okay,
not
name another
jacking
team.
that,
Name
bro.
another team, Josh. Name another
I'm
team.
not jacking that.
Name another team. Name another team.
I told you what the teams that we beat. I told you the teams we beat. I told you what teams we beat. Now up next, we got Utah, Orlando, Denver. So and then we got Phoenix again. So when we go, what's that?
If y'all
When
beat
we go
Denver, I'll
10,
be
when we go on a
impressed.
10-game winning streak, we'll come back and we'll revisit this.
You guys are beating
Feel
Denver?
me?
You said
Yes,
you
we
said-
could beat Denver.
You said y'all got Utah and who else?
Utah,
Grizzlies.
Orlando, Denver, Phoenix.
I don't think y'all can get past Orlando.
They can. They don't have
They
Paulo.
can.
Yeah, Paulo's out.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I think that's X's point though. Like y'all playing teams that don't have their main, like the Pelicans, they don't got Zion or the John or Murray.
I don't
Who
think
else
that
y'all
changed
play?
much.
The Grizzlies don't got John Morant. Who else y'all play? What else you said?
All them niggas hurt. That's
Sixers.
basically it.
Yeah,
Sixers didn't
everyone's
have
hurt.
Maxey or Embiid.
Exactly. Like y'all kind of skating through right now.
Bro, you can only play the teams that are in front of you.
No, nobody's saying. Like we
You can
understand that.
only
We
play the
understand
team
that.
that's in 6 games is 6 games. X, you play college ball, bro.
Yeah.
Do you give a fuck if the best players hurt on the next team or not, bro? No, you trying to go out there and win, bro. Yes,
I
or
know,
no?
but it's not going
Yes
to
or
be as
no?
impressive. We're supposed to blow those teams out.
Yeah.
You guys are supposed to win those games.
Wins or wins. That's my point. A 6-game win streak is a 6-game win streak, regardless of who's on the court. You feel
I
me?
agree. I'm just saying it's not impressive.
So we agree.
Yeah, it's just not impressive.
It's impressive.
It's not.
It's impressive because I'm gonna tell you why it's impressive.
Yo.
JJ Redick has never had a head coaching job before in the NBA ever.
Oh my God.
Ever.
This
And he
guy.
took on a big market team with the Los Angeles Lakers, and we know all the lights are on the Lakers and LeBron. You feel me? So as a coach, what he's doing on the court and how he's transformed this team from Darvin Ham to JJ Redick, like Peanut mentioned, it's a big difference, bro. It's a huge difference. Backdoor cuts in JJ's system. Everybody's setting off-ball screens. AR's coming off the screen. Catch and shoot 3. Come on, bro.
Gabe Vincent
Come on.
too.
Everybody's
7
moving.
passes in 11 seconds.
Everybody's moving. Pass. Backdoor, live. AD. Let's talk about AD, fellas.
Great player.
Number 1 option on the Lakers. Yes, I said it. He has finally become the number 1 option on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yep.
Okay? And what is he averaging right now? He's averaging like something crazy, like 30 points, 13 rebounds with like 2 blocks, bro. Come on, bro. MVP. He's having an MVP season right now.
I
Bro,
hope
Aldama has
I
anything
hope
to say about it.
I hope AD stay healthy so y'all ain't got no excuse. So when
Yes.
y'all ain't got no excuse, y'all can blame JJ Redick. I'm glad we got this on camera.
I don't think.
I'm glad that you so passionate right now, but I cannot wait. Y'all get this on camera too. Around March, April, May, Josh is gonna be like, bro, I don't know. JJ been messing up, bro. JJ been messing up.
No, bro. JJ ain't messing up. JJ was sent from heaven. Okay?
Yeah, I heard you.
You're glazing
glad
crazy
we
right
got
now.
JJ. Great basketball mind. His
Get him
IQ is off the roof.
Get this guy a napkin.
His IQ is off the roof, bro. JJ's that guy.
Oh man.
JJ's that guy. With
See,
JJ,
I think
Anthony Davis averaging 31 points, 11 rebounds.
Okay, that's not just JJ though. Let's stop.
steal.
Come on.
bro, we're not.
Yes,
yo,
it is. It is because of
yo,
JJ.
Josh,
Because
we're not surprised though.
He's made him the number 1 option, bro.
He's
He's
supposed
like
to.
I feel like he's been the number 1 option. He's been given the keys. He's just gotten hurt.
Exactly.
No.
Yes, Josh.
He's never been given the keys.
Oh my God.
He's had the keys. After the
never
bubble,
been given the
after
keys.
the bubble, he's had the keys. He just got hurt every single year.
No, that's false, X. He's never had the keys. LeBron's been running that team since he's got there.
Listen, Josh,
LeBron,
this
that's
is
been
denial.
LeBron's team since he's just now taking the keys. And why? Because of JJ Redick.
No.
Did y'all jog my memory a little bit? But was y'all not hyped about DeMarvin Ham at his beginning too?
No, I didn't know who that nigga was.
I'm gonna be honest.
I didn't know who that nigga was.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
All I know about Darvin Ham before that Lakers run is he was a gold card on 2K at one point. That's all I know about him.
79.
Yep.
But I'm hyped about JJ. JJ know what he's doing out there, fellas.
Also it's different. It's different with coaches. Like you can there's some things you can tell when a coach is like has the team doing more that they should be doing already. Like if you watch a Lakers game, like Josh said, you'll watch them move, you'll watch them cut around. You'll watch some games where the coaches will have people just standing around. Like, what's that? That's not basketball. Come on. Everybody needs to be moving. Everybody needs to be doing something. Keep the defense on their toes. Keep them busy.
Thank you, P. That's
just my 2 cents.
I think no T and I think Tink and X is on the money here though. I think it's just all about what's gonna happen at the end of the season, and also I think it's all about who y'all playing. So yeah, it's great that y'all on a 6-game winning streak.
It's
But
not
at
a
the end of
fluke.
the day, we want to see who you're not playing anybody, bro. Like you got to play some real competition for us to
We've
be impressed.
played.
You
just agreed.
guys have went out there
No,
and played. Yeah, you guys have
bro,
played
you
games.
just agreed. You just agreed that y'all have not played any real comp. You agreed to that.
I didn't agree to that.
I would
didn't agree
say
to that.
I would say in the
I
6-game
didn't agree to
streak
that.
they haven't played much competition.
Yes.
Outside of the 6-game streak, I'd say they've played some good teams like the Kings,
Yeah.
Timberwolves, Suns, the Cavs. I mean, the Cavs blew them out, but the Cavs are blowing everybody out. So I
Yeah.
mean,
They ain't played the Warriors.
No.
They
Yeah,
did.
they have.
Y'all get
Tank-
blown
they
out.
did.
Y'all will
Tank-
get
Tank
blown
blew
out
us
too.
out.
y'all
Tank
got
blew
blown
us
out the worst. I'm pretty sure.
No, we didn't. We didn't. We almost got blown out the worst.
No,
so
I'm
we
not.
kinda
I'm
came
not
back a
talking
little
about the
bit.
Cavs. I'm talking about the Lakers.
Oh, they don't
Oh.
want us. They don't want to see
Yeah,
that.
yeah, want to smoke.
All right, well, when
Who's
that
gonna be
game
guarding
comes,
Curry?
make sure
Gabe
we
Vincent?
all.
Let's circle the
listen.
calendar. When do y'all play them? Mhm.
Yeah,
It's not
Circle
when
that
do they
calendar.
play? So we can all watch this
December
game together.
25th, Christmas.
Oh,
Christmas
nice.
Day.
Nice.
Christmas
What y'all trying
Day.
to do? Well, I
I'm
got
gonna be
$10
opening
on
presents
talk
and
to me.
spending time
You
with my
got $10
family.
on the Lakers.
I
I'm
got
dropping
10 on the
10
Lakers.
bands on the
Talk to me.
Lakers.
You got $10 on the Lakers.
I got $10 on the Lakers. What you want to do?
Easy
Take-
money.
Take his
Easy
money,
money.
Tank. Take his
Shake my
money.
hand. Y'all see it here? Y'all see it here?
Easy money.
All right,
Easy
guys.
money.
We gonna move to the.
Now hold
we
on,
gonna
hold
move-
on. Let me add a stipulation.
Oh yeah, add it.
If anybody gets hurt,
Yeah, if anybody get hurt,
Okay. All right. I agree.
depending
I
on the
agree.
player, depending on the player.
I
if
agree.
Steph or Draymond not playing, I'm
Don't
out
count.
of there.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna move to the next topic. LaMelo Ball was fined $100,000 for saying no homo in a post interview. Do y'all think like the NBA is
Find that
overreacting? Y'all think it's warranted,
I
or is that a little excessive?
I think while it was funny, as a person in the public spotlight, as much as NBA players, any other celebrity is, you can't really be going around saying stuff like that.
Mm.
I feel like to a certain degree, you need to be like PR trained to an extent. But I mean, it happens. It's live television. We've heard countless. We've heard what Ant said some crazy shit. Ant be saying some funny shit. I think at the end of the day, I get why they're doing it, but also LaMelo too needs to be like hold himself accountable when he's on live television, because I mean kids are looking up to him and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy. 50,000 a word. He said 2 words. He said 2 words. Ant flipped off a crowd and got fined 35,000.
Well,
You
this
can't
is
say
like
no homo anymore.
this
You
is like
serious?
LaMelo's like 10th offense.
Yeah,
LaMelo's got a bad track record for saying some crazy shit. You remember when he was on WWE and
Say
LeVar
it.
Ball came down? I can't say what he said.
Say it. No,
I
no,
can't
say
say.
it.
I
Bro, you can
leave-
say it.
No, I
Say it.
Tell
can't.
me what he said.
He
What'd he say, bro?
said he said beat that so and so's ass. I can't say the rest of the words,
What?
but because I'm white, because I'm white, I can't say that. But yeah, LaMelo does not have a good track record when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
You said he need to be like PR training and stuff.
Yeah.
I
I
ain't PR trained. So look, right? I feel like, freedom of speech is freedom of speech. You can't be taxing these guys. You know what I'm saying? They make a lot of money, true. But, you know what I'm saying? It's no homo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand the problem with saying it, because it's not a disrespectful or derogatory thing. It's just saying that so you don't be associated with these people, so they can know your, you know what I'm saying?
You
Your
see
sexual
affiliation.
orientation.
you see, Tink, you're getting into a slippery slope right there by saying that. Why wouldn't you want to be associated with them? You see what I mean? You just shouldn't say that stuff at all. It's just
You said, why wouldn't he want to be associated with him?
yes, that
So
be
boom.
careful with what you say.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Because this is a slippery slope.
I'll say
Yo,
it.
Team, bro, he ain't PR
Look,
trained, bro. He ain't
look.
worried about that.
I love
Yeah, yeah,
everybody. We can't get canceled. We get like 40 subscribers a day.
Shoot
Views a day.
Shoot,
So
if you-
it's like I'm not saying like, of course it's certain stuff you don't want to say, but if I'm saying this so I don't be associated with a group of people, so when I go out and date, they know my sexual orientation, that's like reverse bullying. You get what I'm saying? I can't say this.
I see what you're saying. I get it. I get it.
I'm not jacking it. I'm not jacking it.
I respect both
jacking
of
it.
y'all views.
I'm not
I respect
jacking
both
it.
of y'all views.
Hey, yo.
But for
Oh.
me,
Whoa.
look, yo, put the camera on me, ma. Put the camera on me.
Oh shit.
Nigga, that shit gay. Fuck out of here.
Are we
Listen.
serious?
That shit gay. Fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Bro.
I don't know if you can say that.
Listen, bro.
Is that
I agree.
PG?
I agree with Josh.
If I say something, you feel me, that might be a yo or pause, bro. You gotta pause that, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm not trying to hear none of that.
I feel
Okay,
like-
so if I say I'm gonna put, if I'm, you know, I'll say yeah. Okay, for example, let's say one of y'all ask me, yo, so about that dunk, man, you definitely dunked it all over Anthony Edwards, right? I'll be like, and then I answer, I say, yeah, I really put it in that nigga chest. Pause. You feel me?
Sound
Like
like
He
you wanna
could have
have a
said
good time,
pause.
Josh.
He could have said
pause.
pause.
You feel me? So you really gotta like, you gotta let niggas know, like, pause. You know what I mean?
I feel
So,
like
Nut.
I feel like it's a little different if you
Nut,
say
hold on,
pause
hold
versus no homo.
Yeah, so tell me the difference because it all mean the same thing. You know, you gotta do your research.
I was gonna say I feel like it's just the association with no homo. Like it's clearly targeting like the homo, like the homosexual group. Whereas pause is well, not really like targeting, but it has the word in it. Versus
Like
pause,
it's going directly like
What if no Diddy?
No Diddy. All right, that's a little different. That's different too because it's targeting Diddy, and we all know what Diddy
they
did.
can't find him for that.
I get it.
I think you just gotta be more careful with what you say. I mean, at the end of the day,
I disagree.
Yeah, I
Say
mean,
whatever you want.
all jokes aside, though, he should have just said pause.
yeah.
He doesn't
Yeah.
care.
But he don't care though. He don't care though.
Nah. I've heard. We've all seen the clips of LaMelo. He said some outlandish stuff.
My question is this though. My question is, where is the 100K going to? Like you getting charged 100,000. That's a lot of money, bro. Like,
yeah, that's a lot of bread.
who is this going to, bro? Does the NBA just decide to find somebody and pocket it? Like,
I'm pretty sure they say where it goes.
where?
Dependent. I don't. I think.
MBPA,
Can somebody look that up?
Just go to like people
I'll
who
look
are
it up.
affected by what he said, and also, I really don't think people who are like gay. I don't think they care, bro. I really don't think they care if someone says that.
Yeah, I feel like it's the non-gay people that
Who
try
care.
to like, that try to it's like
it goes to charity.
Yeah, the NBPA and stuff.
Charity. All right, guys. We're gonna move to the next topic. Not this one. Rockets, man. The Rockets are the number 3 in the Western Conference since 2017.
Sangooner.
It's been a minute since they've been there. Do y'all believe in the Rockets again?
No,
Go ahead, X. Talk to us.
Yeah.
they're not going anywhere with Jalen Green. Oh my god, I don't even want to get started on him. I don't want to get started. He's a shot chucker. He's a shot like him and Fred VanVleet. That has to be like one of the worst backcourts in the NBA. Like I don't believe in them also because if they do make the playoffs, granted, I think they get swept by probably any team in the West. The West is so heavy. Even the teams at the bottom, like aren't the Nuggets like the 8th seed right now or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like it's early in the season. Once it gets to like the 30 game, 40 game mark, then
The Nuggets are the
start
6th
seeing-
seed.
Yeah, like we'll start seeing like teams' true colors by then. Right now it's just there's fakers and there's like actual teams.
This brings up my point from earlier, talking about a balanced roster. If you look at the Rockets roster, they don't really have a clear superstar. I mean, they got Sengun, they got Jalen Green's like the star, basically just for his dunks. But I don't know. He dunked on Cade Cunningham this year. He put it on him.
I think Sengun's their best player though.
But Sengun's we got Jokic at home.
Yeah.
But I love Sengun.
For the viewers, I offered Sabonis to X for Jalen Green and Tyrese Maxey, and he said no. And he traded Jalen Green for who did you trade him for?
Terry Rozier and
Keegan Murray, yeah.
Come on, he fumbled the bag. But no, I think the Rockets are a dark horse team. Ime Udoka got them boys balling. They finally got structure. They still like figuring it out. But they playing defense. They playing smarter. Like X said, Jalen Green is a chugger, which he is, but it's way better than when he came in the league. So Ime Udoka got them boys balling. I feel like they're a dark horse. And for me, I'm not saying they're gonna make a run, but they gonna make whoever they play first in the playoffs, that's gonna be a series. I made 4 predictions and watch them all come true.
Somebody got to keep track, yo. Somebody got
Well,
to
this
keep
is
track.
recorded, so I mean, it's already kept
Oh
track.
Yeah,
facts,
is that
facts.
let us
But
know. What you think, Josh?
what I was gonna say is to piggyback off of Tink, Ime, man, it's all Ime. We got to remember where Ime came from. He came from Boston Celtics. You feel me? You see what he did with that team, took them to the finals in 2022. Yes, they lost, but that's still a big deal that he brought them all the way to the finals. And he has a system. He had, like Tink said, they got structure over there in Houston. Last year, they could have made the play-in, but they lost to the Warriors. It's like Ime can't get past Steve Kerr. You feel me? But they're a great team. They don't have a clear star over there. They're all playing as a unit. But I agree with X as far as Jalen Green. He's terrible, man. Dude is shooting 39% from the field this season, and he's shooting 32% from 3. And he's averaging 19 points, 19.6 points a game. I mean, that's terrible, man.
You
That's
know why
terrible.
though?
He's
That's
just
honest.
he's throwing
That's
up too many
confidence.
shots, man.
That's
You know what
confidence,
I
bro.
you know what I think gonna put the Rockets over the hump?
What?
You gotta pick between Segun and Jalen Green.
But they paid both of them.
They just paid them though, yeah.
I
Yeah,
think they'll
but
definitely go with Sengun because that
yeah,
man
but I feel
triple double
like
every night.
Jalen Green. I feel like he need a system where he got the ball in his hand a little bit more. And I feel like Segun, the way he play, he need more shooters and not creators. And Jalen Green is a creator. So I feel like if you send him to the Warriors, we'll get him right.
We're good.
That's true.
I
That's
feel
true.
like if you're the Rockets, you bank on Sengun because of the way the Nuggets have their success. I mean, he's literally. I mean, I said it. He's basically baby Jokic, triple double every night, 10, 10, 10. I think if they build around him like the Nuggets did, I think they could see success. It's just I think they would bank on him more than Jalen Green.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Yeah,
Jalen Green.
Segun is the Nikola Jokic is to Sabonis's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, if they made a baby, that's Sengun.
I
Pause.
think. Hey, I think they're a little bit too inexperienced too to go that far. In my
Yeah, they
opinion,
are
I
a
feel like
young
they
team.
still have a lot. Like what's gonna happen is they're gonna have like a close series. They're gonna be balling. It's gonna remind me of like that Oklahoma City Thunder
I was about
team
to
with
say the
like
initial Thunder
Russell
team.
Westbrook, James Harden and KD. Like they're nice, but they're just a little bit too inexperienced to kind of get over that hump. I think that's what it's gonna come down to. And also,
I can't agree with that
I wouldn't
because
agree with that.
I can't agree with that
Why
because
not?
look at OKC right now with Shea, Lou Dort,
It's
Chet.
different, bro. It's different because some niggas just nice. Some
It's
niggas like
not
that, bro.
it's
Some
not
niggas like
different.
that.
It's
Some
not
niggas just
they're
like
like
that.
that, but it's not different. They're a very, very young team. I think they're the youngest team in the league.
But
If I'm
guess
But
not
they
what?
don't have
Last
a
year,
Shea. They don't have
but
a
last
Shea.
last year they still couldn't get over the hump though. Like that's what I'm saying because like as nice as they was throughout the regular season, they still were like a little bit too inexperienced to get over the hump and get to like the finals where they needed to get to. And as far as Jalen Green goes, I think it's just like I personally think his personal life is kind of giving him more confidence to shoot more shots. Even though they're not going in, I think they're going to eventually drop. I think it's just like a matter of like him getting into like the right system. I forgot who said it, but him getting the ball more in his hands. Especially like he's with Drea now, and Dre gonna get him right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Dre
nah,
gonna get him right.
he gotta go to the crib and get some of that. You feel me? And
That
then
Exactly,
he
what,
gonna
bro.
come
Josh?
the next game. He gonna go crazy.
What he need to get,
Next
Josh,
couple
when he go
games.
home?
What happened?
Is that even PG?
Nah, I'm weak. All right, we're gonna go to the next one. Oklahoma City Thunder lose in a close game to the Dallas Mavericks. Did y'all see that game? Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
move
I
to the
did watch
next
that
one.
game.
We're
I
gonna
watched
move to the
that
next
game.
one. Not enough of us saw it. I saw the end of it. It was kind of crazy. It's just like, but we'll move to the next one. So I don't know if y'all heard about this, but Caitlin Clark and Sabrina is teaming up possibly to face Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson in a 3-point shooting contest for the All-Star break. Do y'all think this is a good move for the WNBA and the NBA, or do y'all think this is like a bad move?
Can
I
I
think-
go first on this one?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Tink. Go ahead, Tink.
Because look, right, it's a lose-lose for Steph and Clay. I don't understand why they putting themselves in it, because if they win, I mean, they were supposed to win. If they lose, WNBA fans is gonna hold that until the end of time. They gonna say, well, we should get paid this because our 3-point shooters outshot they 3-point shooters, and everybody know the 3-point contest is not the same as in-game shooting. So it's gonna be good for the WNBA because you know they're gonna get exposure for their players. You know what I'm saying?
It's a win-win for them.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like, you know, Steph being the good-hearted king he is, you know what I'm saying? He going to shine the light, the NBA light on the WNBA players. So for the WNBA, it's a win-win. For the NBA, oh, no.
They're just getting bored.
Yeah.
They're just coming up with shit at this point.
Well, they're
trying
trying to they're trying to save the All-Star game. I mean, we had the
Yeah, I
discussion
saw
in the
that.
last pod. I mean, like the All-Star game is like a shell of its former self. I mean, like it's terrible.
They
Just
trying.
ball, bro.
I think they should
ball.
just like replace some like the same things that they do. They do dunk contest, 3-point contest, skill challenge. They gotta remove the skills challenge. I think they
Oh
should,
yeah, I hate the skills
they
challenge.
gotta make like a 1v1 like tournament or something.
Yeah, that'll be fun. That actually
I
would
don't
be fun.
like
to see.
I don't like the 1v1 because it take away the mystique. It take away the debate. You know what I'm saying? If Kyrie and Curry go 1-on-1 and
Yeah,
Kyrie
true.
win, everybody gonna say, "Well, Kyrie
Kyrie
is better."
Yeah.
So
Nah,
I don't think. Yeah,
Only-
I
only
don't think
casuals
it'll
say
be a
that.
good
I was
idea.
gonna say because it's still at the All-Star game at the end of the day.
Right. They might not
So-
even try in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, but what if you're a real basketball purist like myself,
Oh,
you would
God.
know that 1-on-1 don't mean nothing. It's
No.
about all 5 players on the court. Okay, it's about basketball IQ. It's about making the right pass, making the right reads. So
Yeah, because I
1-on-1
beat
don't mean
Josh beat me in
that.
1-on-1, but I'm still a better basketball player.
Who let
I'd be
Unk out of home?
1-on-1 too. I'd be with Josh 1-on-1.
Yeah, but I'm still a better basketball player, right, Josh?
Bro, I'm the best basketball player on this panel, bro.
That's cat, bro.
Hold on,
That's-
stop. Hold on,
You know-
hold on.
By far.
You know, they call me like if Jokic and Sabonis had a baby and that baby grew up a little bit not as athletic as Sengun, that'd be me. I mean, I'm a
Look.
machine in the post.
Let's just Josh.
Come on, let's do it. Let's do it for the views.
I'm Dylan
Let's do it for the
Brooks.
views.
Hold on. Let me talk.
Go ahead.
Josh,
My bad.
you're not better than me. Let's stop.
I'm better than you, bro.
I beat you in a 1-on-1.
That don't mean nothing.
When we went to Connecticut, we already know what happened.
What happened?
I mean, I'm not gonna say too much.
What happened?
I'm not gonna say too much.
Was it a
'cause
Did y'all
bloodbath?
make out?
I'm a
Huh?
better X.
You're better what?
I'm a more complete basketball player than you.
You think
bro.
so? So what do you do better than me?
I know
pass?
so. The only
Besides
thing you
pass.
the only thing that you can do, Xavier,
Mhm.
that is better than me is dunk the basketball. You're like 6'4", bro.
Dunking,
You're
shooting,
6'4".
defense.
You're not a better shooter than me. You're not a better shooter than me. I put that on my mother, bro. You're not a better
I don't want to be that guy, Josh, but who's playing collegiate ball?
Josh, are you serious? Have you ever hit a fadeaway game winner from the volleyball line? Are you serious?
I don't need to do that, bro. I don't
'Cause you
need to do
can't.
that.
Because you
The
can't.
clock, I seen that clip of you, bro.
Yeah.
I seen that clip of you. You're praying. You were like, oh God, please let me make this.
No,
But it
I
was
wasn't.
tough though. I give it to you, bro.
All I'm saying is I'm Patrick Beverly, Isaiah Thomas, and Dylan Brooks all in one. If you think you gonna baby me in the paint, I'm moving the chair and I swear I'm taking the ball from you. These right here,
Can't
they
come
got a
jumping over
mind
you.
of its own. These are magnets to the ball. You gotta put the ball on the ground.
Let me see your hands. No, back up.
Kawhi. Kawhi,
Kawhi, huh? Okay.
Look,
That-
like, they got a mind of his own. So you gonna get your buckets because I'm short. But if any of y'all think y'all just gonna baby me inside the paint,
It ain't happening.
I know Josh is closest to your height, but like me and Ahmad are like 6'4".
Facts.
Ahmad
I'm
is 6'1", bro. Do
Six-
not
Nah,
make
bro, I'm
me
6'4", bro.
this,
I'm taking it. I'm 6'4", nigga.
Ahmad,
Nah,
I'm
nah.
surprised you ain't say nothing, bro, because I'm better than you too, and I'm better than X. You know that.
Okay,
Basketball, a basketball, IQ wise, handling.
Josh, you can
wise,
only pass better than me
passing
and
wise.
dribble. You can dribble and pass better than me. Everything else, no.
Josh, why did you say X, why did you say Josh closer to me? I'm taller than Josh now.
Did you grow?
Yeah,
You're 25.
I'm not
You
25.
stop when you turn 21.
I'm not 25.
How old are you?
27?
What
23.
what is this? Guess the wrong shit. I'm like 20. I'm 23.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, I
right.
got it right.
Golly.
How tall are you, Tink?
6'4".
I've seen your Instagram. Tink, I've seen your Instagram.
We
I
need that
haven't
guy.
posted in like a year, bro.
We
You're
need.
not taller
You
than a
didn't
Honda
grow
Civic.
in a year. You stopped growing when you turned 21.
I didn't grow in a year.
You stopped growing. Most guys, I think,
3 years ago.
I think guys stop growing when they turn 21.
I'm not a regular person though. Like,
Okay, this is what I want you to do. I want you to flip the camera and stand next to your door.
Facts. We need
Nah,
that guy. We need that guy on TikTok that be measuring people's heights.
my room a mess right now. It'll mess up the whole podcast. I'll put out a tape measure though for you.
All right, let's see it.
I'm not gonna measure my height though.
What you pulling out the tape measure
Wait.
for?
Hey, yo.
Let's switch the subject.
That's right.
Next
We gonna switch
topic.
it on
Next
that
topic.
note.
Next topic.
Next topic, bro. That was crazy.
I don't know
That
what
was
he's talking
crazy.
about. Okay, interested though.
All right, we're gonna switch vibes real quick. We're gonna go to the Jon Jones. The other night, Jon Jones beat Stipe in
That's
a
been
third
bad. It
round
was nasty.
pinnacle knockout.
That was crazy.
What do y'all think about that fight, bro?
That spinning back kick was brutal. Had
Yeah,
my
it was
ribs
fun.
hurting.
I feel like everybody expected that to happen. Like the guy was he's 42, so and he's a firefighter. He just got off of his job, like, and he's versing the best fighter of all time. Like, what are we doing?
Nah, come on, chill, X. We gotta put respect on Stipe's name, bro.
He hasn't fought in 4 years, and he got knocked out.
Bro.
That's probably
great.
why he got to get back in condition. I don't think whoever set this fight up put him in a position to win. Coming off a 4-year break to fight Jon Jones
He's in good condition. He's a
diabolical.
But he
firefighter.
was training. You
That's
gotta
crazy.
train for the fight. So you know what I mean?
But Jon
He's a
Jones never
firefighter.
stopped training. That's the thing. Like he's always just like he's a monster. You can't that can't be your tune-up fight. You gotta fight someone else first to tune up, then fight Jon Jones.
The fun fact that I found out about Jon Jones is that's Chandler Jones' brother.
Oh, I've been knew that. I knew
I
that when
did not know
Chandler
that.
Jones was having those episodes on Instagram Live.
That's whose brother?
Chandler
Chandler
Jones. He was a
Okay.
pass rusher for the Saints,
He's searching him
Cardinals.
up.
Saints, Cardinals. He was
Raiders.
pretty. He led the league in sacks one year.
Oh, the Cardinals. Yep.
Yep. But
You searching him up, Josh?
No, I didn't know who that was.
We're flexing our ball knowledge right now.
But yeah, Jon Jones, I mean, he controlled the fight. It looked like, you know what I'm saying, the other dude didn't want to fight, bro. Like Jon Jones I felt like I ain't gonna say he was scared, but it looked like he was concerned about what Jon Jones was gonna do next rather than fighting the fight. So once he started doing that, and then Jon Jones started like backing him in the corners, jabbing him up, setting up the kick, and then he kept going like this and leaving his stomach wide open.
Over
with.
I thought he was cooked when Jon Jones had him on the ground and was beating the piss out of him.
Oh yeah. In the
he
first
could have
round?
ended it
In the
any
first
round he
round,
wanted.
yeah.
That's
to.
when
He
I
could have
thought it
ended
was
it
over.
whenever he wanted to.
Nah, Stipe held in, bro. I mean, even Jon Jones was like, man, Stipe is tougher than I thought. I really wanted to get rid of him earlier, but he just kept on coming back. Now, let me tell y'all something real quick, just to play devil's advocate. Stipe, if you was watching the fight, Stipe, when he was applying pressure on Jon Jones, when Jon Jones was retreating, that's when he was at his best. But it's like he would make a good hit and then back up. He's got to apply the pressure. But I understand why he did that at the same time because he didn't want Jon Jones to counter. You feel me?
Or take him down, because if he took him down, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Yeah, he didn't want to get taken down the second time because that whole first round, straight ground and pound, ground and elbow.
Pounding him.
Whoa.
It was bad.
Pause.
Do y'all think
no pause.
Y'all think Dana White paid them fairly this fight?
How much?
I don't know.
Because I heard Jon Jones got a bag, but I don't know about the other guy.
Stipe probably.
Yeah.
The next fight will probably be the money fight.
Dana likes to.
Didn't he call out Pierre?
He called out Alex, but everybody wants him to fight Tom, which makes I don't think it makes any sense.
That brings me to in the post interview, Jon Jones was talking about they were asking him about that fight, and he said it would take fuck you money for him to fight Tom Aspinall.
So maybe
an asshole. We don't want to fight him.
So maybe y'all can clear this up for me. I saw an Tom Aspinall TikTok earlier talking about, do they both have a heavyweight belt?
Yeah,
he's the interim heavyweight champion.
Because when John was out, he had the title was up for grabs, so he won that title.
So
the interim title.
I agree with Aspinall. Why wouldn't they fight to just to get the definitive one out the way?
Well, John was talking about, he was saying that like for him, he's at a stage in his career now where he's already a GOAT. Like he don't have to fight for belts anymore. He wants to fight who he wants to fight, and he said it wouldn't make sense for him to fight him because he doesn't like him as a person. So he wouldn't want to do business with him because he's an asshole, who's a dickhead. So he wants to like fight what's his name? Pereira.
Then why does he got the belt and why is he doing championship fights then?
Who? To end his career.
Jones.
End his career.
He said he didn't care about it, so I mean, like, why does he have it then?
That's a good point.
I mean, I don't. It's a little confusing with me with like combat sports because it's like the athletes they usually fight people they respect or like, and that like for me, it's like that's so hard for me to understand because it's like if I like you, it's like I'm not gonna get in with you like how I want to. Now, if I don't like you, it's like like get this work. But I don't understand it. If you don't like him, I feel like that would be more reason to fight him more. But it's business to it. He probably don't want to see him get money.
Yeah, that's what it is. I think it's like a business thing. Like you don't want him because whoever fights Jon Jones, like they gonna get a bag or more money than they would have got. So it's kind of like a business decision too. Like, do I want to put this person on that kind of stage? We're gonna move to the next topic.
How about them Giants?
All
right. So
Giants benching Daniel Jones for Tommy DeVito. What you got to say about that, Peanut?
As an avid football watcher, the Giants honestly aren't the worst team in football. I'll say
they're a quarterback away.
And as a Falcons fan, I understand the importance. The quarterback is the most important position on the football field, is what we've learned. Because we signed a quarterback and we drafted a quarterback. So that just shows, because we've had terrible quarterback play. Our other aspects, we've had the weapons. We've had our defense played pretty well last year, better than it is this year. But we were missing the quarterback, so we just sucked. So I understand the Giants benching Daniel Jones and putting in Tommy DeVito, because I mean, like, trying to figure out the quarterback situation. Because they got Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors was popping off at the beginning of the season before he got concussed or got that concussion, and their defense is like one of the top defenses in the league.
They have a deep tackle.
League. Dexter Lawrence was leading the league in sacks a couple weeks ago
from a nose tackle.
Yeah, they got Brian Burns. Brian Burns is a dog.
Deontay Banks.
Yeah, they don't. I don't know who else they have on that defense. They have Isaiah Simmons, don't they?
Yeah, they have Thibodeau too. Kayvon Thibodeau.
Yeah, him too.
Thibodeau,
So their defense is good. It's just they don't have a quarterback. And as I just explained, the quarterback is arguably, if not the most important position in football.
Oh, can I ask a question real quick? And anyone can answer this. Is this like, I'm not as well versed in football, but is this like the Giants trying to tank the season so they can get a better draft pick? Is that what's going on?
It's
a little bit of both. Look,
it's it's illegal to tank in football. You can't just outright tank.
But people
But they
do it
made they
anyways.
they
People
didn't
do it
just
anyways.
bench him. They made him the third string quarterback. So that means they're done. They're done with him.
Yeah,
I
they're done with
think
him.
with the Giants, I feel like Daniel Jones got like kind of the Ben Simmons syndrome because it's like he refuses. I don't know if it's the coaches telling him not to do this, but it's like he refuses to throw the ball deep, and it's like
Yep.
when he playing, it's like he looks uncomfortable. Like I don't know if it's because he think the pass rush is about to get to him, but like before this year, what's crazy is every Giants fan that I talked to before this year said we don't need another quarterback. We need protection. There's no need to bring in another quarterback, and we don't got an offensive line. And when I went to go look, it's like going off of what Nut said. The Giants really don't need nothing except for an O line and now a quarterback. You can say because Daniel Jones is like, I feel like is more mental now than anything. I don't think he can't do the stuff. It's just it's mental with him now. So you know what I'm saying. You drop the quarterback. I feel like you got to get off of Daniel Jones money because they. What do you do
They
now?
just
You
paid him.
chose
Yeah.
Daniel Jones over
160 million.
Saquon Barkley.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do now?
You can't trade
That,
him.
and go ahead, X.
No, I said you can't trade him because nobody wants him. I mean, no team in the league would need him.
And no team is gonna pay that money that the Giants gave to him.
The
What did they
NFL
pay him?
the NFL is a little different because I
Yeah, it's
think
guaranteed money. Guaranteed
yeah,
money.
they pay the Giants will pay like half of their contract up front and the other team takes the other half or something like that. Something along those lines. It's split
Right.
up between the two teams when they
Now
Yeah,
trade
listen
him.
to
you
this.
can.
million.
They'll have to take on a lot of you know what I'm saying the salary for
Dead
somebody to
cap.
even engage in the contract. You know, into the trade. I don't even. Where would y'all even send them? Is what I'm saying. You'll send them to Oakland. I don't know.
No,
I
because
The
feel
they're going
like
to
that'd
draft
be
a
more of a
quarterback.
dumpster fire. You got to
They're
send
going
them
to.
somewhere like I don't know.
No
I
team
think
needs a QB.
I was gonna say I think the real test to understand if it's really Daniel Jones' fault is if he goes to another team and plays bad on that team.
No, it's
John's in
Daniel
the
Jones.
thing.
It's Daniel Jones' fault, 100%. But it's also not 100%. I take it back just a little bit. As a Giants fan
105%.
myself that watches the games,
160%, just like his contract.
but no, when we took away Saquon, well, not take away, when we didn't pay Saquon, that was most of our offense. When you have a running game, especially a running back like Saquon, it opens up the offense. You know, you could pass the ball, even though Daniel Jones doesn't like to pass the ball deep. I mean, at least you have those options to pass the ball when you got a running back like Saquon. So it's hurting our team losing Saquon right now. 100%. Like I don't know why we didn't pay him. He didn't ask for a lot of money. He didn't
And
ask
if
for a lot of money at all.
and it's a thing right now is a lot of NFL teams don't want to pay running backs
Yeah.
because of the years on them. Maybe they get injured, blah 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 blah. But a lot of teams don't want to pay running backs. And I mean, the best team in the NFC right now, the Lions have two incredible running backs. I'd say, as a Falcons fan, biased, unbiased, we have two great running backs, and they're both on rookie contracts. And I think with the Lions, Gibbs is still on his rookie contract, and David Montgomery, they didn't get him for a lot. They got him through a trade.
Yeah.
Who's the top team in the AFC? The Chiefs?
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really count them in terms of the running back conversation.
Well, they have Pacheco.
Yeah, well, he's
They got
injured.
Pacheco and Hunt.
No,
He's
Hunt,
injured.
Pacheco's
yeah.
back. Pacheco's
What
back.
about the Steelers?
Nah.
Nah,
Next team.
nah.
You
Yeah.
said no.
You have Najee Harris. Who's your other running back? Jalen
Jalen
Warren?
Warren. Y'all don't watch football. Y'all don't watch the
Dumpster
Steelers.
fire.
I say y'all don't watch
Alright,
the Steelers because Jalen Warren is like that. Najee Harris is like that. We run by committee. I'm gonna shut up though, cause
You guys have the
I'm
best running
just
back duo in the NFL. Wait, Tank, y'all have the best
Keep it
duo in
going.
the
Keep it
NFL.
going. Come on.
best running back duo. I wouldn't go as far as saying that, but because I feel like our running back still got untapped potential, but I feel like we should be in the conversation. I don't think when I bring up our running backs, it should be frowned upon.
I'd
Our running backs is like that, bro.
I'd
We
say
got
in the
we got a workhorse, and then we got like a guy that like run between the lines like a little speedster. Watch the Steelers play.
I also saw that you guys declined Najee's 5th-year option.
Yeah, that's just business though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, nobody want to pay the running back right now.
Right.
Yeah, P just said
So
that.
you know what I'm saying? I feel like that was another to get his competitive juices flowing. Put him in a contract year to see what's the best you get from him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me say one more thing as far as Daniel Jones is concerned. The reason why the Giants benched him is because they don't want him to get hurt. Because if he gets hurt, then they will have to pay him that guaranteed money that's on his contract. That's why they're benching him for this guy. He does suck, but at the same time, it's a business move. You feel me?
Josh, let me ask you something. Do you think that it's him not wanting to throw the ball deep, or is it the coaching like closing a lot of the playbooks because they feel like he can't make certain throws?
That's a great question. From what I've seen from the Giants, I'd say it's a little bit of both. Like I mentioned, we don't have Saquon. I think Saquon was a big part of our offense when we made that run. When we made that run in the playoffs, was it 2 years ago or a year ago?
When y'all beat the Vikings?
Well, yeah, that year, and then we beat the Titans, and then we beat the Vikings. But yeah, I mean, Saquon was a big part of that offense. So now that the whole offense is leaning towards Daniel Jones, he's just not that guy, man. He's just he can't. He's not that guy. Malik Neighbors aside, great wide receiver, but
it don't matter if you can't give him the ball.
Like I said,
true.
We'll have to see in a different situation because there's two quarterbacks right now that were playing to an MVP level that were in a horrible situation that were doubted on the whole time, and they went to two different teams, and those teams were balling. The Bucks with Baker Mayfield and the Vikings with Sam Darnold.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys are playing. I haven't really looked at them that much so up to this point, but I know early on they were playing very well.
Y'all never gonna respect my boys because y'all was saying Russ was washed when he was in Denver. Now he with us. We
different coach.
doing all right.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't like
the
that
coaches
coach
didn't
over
mesh.
there in Denver, bro.
Sean Payton.
You like Sean?
Dickhead. He's a dickhead.
Nah, but the Broncos are hooping right now. So
Bo Nix just took down our Falcons.
Yeah, Bo Nix is hooping.
Despite our Falcons playing horrible.
Bo Nix's coach. Bo Nix is allowing Sean Payton to coach. Russell Wilson and Sean Payton were butting heads over there.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a match.
Yeah, it was a. You gotta think about it. Russ is a veteran, so it's like he not gonna be as coachable in certain ways rather than Bo Nix, where it's like you're a rookie, you trying to prove yourself. Russ already got a Super Bowl. It's like certain stuff. He like, look, I got it. Let me chill out. Like talk to me like a man type time. So I feel like it was a lot of that when they was butting heads over there, but it looked like it worked out for both parties.
It did. Both parties won.
I mean, and he's still getting paid if I'm not mistaken, right?
Nah, yeah, he's getting paid.
He's getting that.
The Steelers still got to pay him.
Yeah, so
I mean, not the Steelers. Excuse me. The
Broncos.
Yeah, Russ, bro, he getting paid. He getting paid a bag right now. Any what's the year or so. Really good.
Broncos country.
Wow. That's right.
Real quick, man, we're running out of time, but real quick, I just want to get y'all thoughts on this. The undefeated Kansas Chiefs had their first loss to the Buffalo Bills the other night. What do y'all think about the game?
They were losing next week anyways.
Yeah.
Who they play next week?
The Panthers.
They
they were stepping in the Thunderdome.
You got jokes.
They were saying, nah. You don't be seeing the TikToks. I mean, Bryce Young's on a revenge tour. He's about to take down Mahomes.
He is. The Panthers.
Honestly,
y'all see. Y'all will see.
I feel like that was a good game. I feel like, in a way, I'm not gonna say the Chiefs was trying to lose, but after a while, they started thinking of a long-term plan, like mid-game, like let's just see what they're gonna throw at us so we can get ready for the playoffs. For real. That's what I saw because Chris Jones wasn't really. I ain't gonna say he won't a factor this game, but he won't as dominant in this game as he could be. And then Patrick Mahomes.
I'm gonna say he been struggling this year.
He's been
but
terrible.
It don't matter because they 9-1. So I feel like when they
hides it.
Yeah, when they playing teams like the Bills, who they feel like they're gonna see down the line, it's like let's just take mental notes, see what Amari Cooper like to do when he come out of his breaks. Let's see what Josh Allen do when we throw this coverage at him. Because at the end of the game, they just it was a coverage, and Josh Allen saw it and he just took off. So I think like next time they'll like be like, what I'm saying, still watch out for him. He's not as mobile as Lamar Jackson, but Josh Allen can move. So down the line, the playoffs, if they play each other again, they probably keep a spy right there, high low, what I'm saying, put a double on Amari Cooper. They'll probably live with Keon Coleman, getting the one-on-one coverage.
Well, this ain't nothing new for the Chiefs. They play them every year in the playoffs.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, this has been a full-blown rivalry at this point. And I'll say it, the Chiefs were the worst undefeated team I've seen.
Yeah.
They barely beat out the Broncos. They won by a blocked field goal. They barely beat my Falcons when we were just getting our legs under us at the beginning of the season. They only beat us by 5. Who else? Hold on, let's go. Let's pull it up. Let's see who else they played in their
they also don't have their wide receiver one though. They're playing with Worthy as their wide receiver. Oh, Hopkins. I forgot about Hopkins.
They beat the Raiders by 7.
He just got there.
The Raiders stink. They beat the Bucks by 6. The Bucks were injured. They blew out the Saints. They beat the Bengals by 1. They beat the Ravens by 7, and they beat the Chargers by 7. I mean, they're barely squeaking out wins, and Mahomes is playing
horrible.
The worst.
The worst. I was about to say that.
He's playing the worst. He's playing the worst in his career.
Listen though. If this dude's playing the worst he's ever played in his career and he's still winning,
undefeated.
That's kind of scary, bro.
Yeah,
it's kind of scary. He's playing, but he's playing it like he's not playing to the Patrick Mahomes level, and he's still finding a way to win. It's crazy. And also, in terms of the Buffalo Bills, like I think Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes always has those games where it's like you don't know what's going to happen between them.
Right.
But this is the regular season. We gonna see what happens in the playoffs. At the end of the day, that's what matters. The playoffs. I think when it comes to like Ting's point, like when it comes to the playoffs, Andy Reid just kind of observing what they're doing, and then when playoffs time come, Patrick Mahomes is going to be ready for him, and they're going to know exactly what plays they're running, and they're going to be ready for him in the playoffs. So I think this win, it doesn't really matter. I'm actually happy they won because I feel like if they were undefeated, they would definitely not be able to three-peat. But because they lost at least one game, I think it's more realistic.
Is that superstition, bro?
A little bit, but it's true, bro. If they were undefeated, you know how hard it is to have like an undefeated season and win the Super Bowl?
It takes a mental toll too.
I think the only team that's done it is the Dolphins.
Back in the 70s, bro. Like
the last team that went undefeated and went to the Super Bowl was the Patriots, who lost to the Giants.
The Giants. Yep.
It was, and that wasn't. But they weren't supposed to lose, bro. That was just like everything was going wrong for them. Everything was going wrong for them. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that they lost, it's like less pressure on the Chiefs. So I think it's going to be better for them down the road. And we ain't tripping with Josh Allen, bro. We give him that game. Like he never really beats Patrick Mahomes anyway. So it's like
I was about to say,
are you Chiefs?
Hey, look. I don't want to get off topic.
Ew.
Next topic.
I don't want to get off topic. Hold on. Before we switch topics, I'm going to ride with my boy Amon here. I think Patrick Mahomes is more talented by far than Tom Brady. And I feel like when you, at the end of their careers, when you match them up, Patrick going to be better.
We'll have to see. But
he gets 7 rings.
Right now you can't be arguing with Brady.
He already got 3.
Yeah.
He already got.
You think so? Kelsey's on the.
Yeah, he's on the downside. Yeah.
This might be the last good year of production they get out of Kelsey.
But the Chiefs, though, they remind me of the Warriors because it's like they always find a way to win. Like with Andy Reid at the helm, it's like no matter like who they lose, they still find a way to restructure the game plan and still pull out a W. So I think even when Kelsey leaves, the organization, it's a really good organization. It's with a really good core, and they're still gonna figure out a way to bring in the necessary pieces. They're not gonna do a Giants move and not sign resign Saquon or like do a Cowboys move and not bring in Mr. Henry. They're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? They're a smart organization.
And that's a good point because the Chiefs bro, you hit it right on the head. Pause. What organizations need to realize is that what the Chiefs do so well. As soon as they lost Rashid Rice, they brought in DeAndre Hopkins. Listen, the Chiefs organization, they know what they're doing. They keep Patrick Mahomes in a position to win. You feel me? That's what other teams and other organizations don't do.
Cowboys.
They don't put Cowboys. Perfect. Go ahead, X. You want to talk about it?
Oh, the Cowboys are atrocious.
I mean, I got the game up right now. They're down by 17. Granted,
they're down by 17. They need to get a new quarterback.
Granted, Dak's injured.
They need to get a new running back. They need to get a new everything.
I pray to God Shador don't go to the Cowboys. Please, God.
Yeah, I think it'd be the worst thing for him, honestly.
I got a team for him.
Down in Carolina? Carolina?
Travis Hunter is going to save us. He's going to save us.
X, y'all got to fix y'all O-line, bro. Y'all cannot bring in
that's the thing people don't know. Our O-line's
pretty good. Ickham's pretty good. They have Robert Hunt.
Yeah, bro, our O-line is not bad. It's not bad at all. It's the quarterback play. Bryce Young can't see over the O-line. He's the size of a Smurf.
He's literally the size of Josh and Pete.
He's the size of a Smurf. We need a wide receiver one. I mean, Xavier Legette, I'll give it to him, but we still need a wide receiver one. And we have no corners besides J.C. Horn.
Josh, hit a drop back for us, and that'll be exactly what Bryce Young sees. Yep. Y'all are the exact same height.
You guys are the same height.
Drop back.
5'9", 140.
Bro, I'm 5'9", bro.
I know.
All right, guys, we're gonna move forward to the last segment of the show. We got a game segment. Name that championship roster.
Let's do it.
All right.
Get from here.
All right. So I have 3 championship rosters. Y'all are working as a team on this one. Y'all are working together. I'm gonna name a championship winning team, and y'all are gonna try to name as many players on that championship winning roster as y'all can.
Okay.
All right.
That's lit.
Let's see what I want to start with. Some of these I'd say they're all pretty hard, but nothing too easy. Let's start with the 2015-2016 Cavaliers.
Okay.
Shannon Fry,
Richard Jefferson,
Kyrie.
Hold on. Go slow.
JR.
Hold on. Yeah, you got that. You got Shannon Fry. Maurice Williams.
Mozgov. Was Mozgov on that team?
Yeah, Timothy Mozgov. Good pull, X.
Was Matthew Dellavedova on that team?
The Curry stopper. Curry had him running for his life.
Iman Shumpert.
Don't say that. Hold on.
Iman Shumpert. Good.
Wasn't Richard
Williams one on that roster?
Richard Jefferson.
Yeah,
Richard Jefferson.
Baldy.
Who's their backup big? You said Fry, right? Channing Fry.
Tristan Thompson.
Yep,
Tristan Thompson.
K-Love.
Yep, K-Love.
Yeah.
How many more players we got?
Y'all got a lot. I pulled up the whole roster. You got
James Jones.
Yep, the real King James. The real King James. X is pulling right now. X is carrying.
Liggins.
Who?
Liggins. What was that boy's name? He went to Kansas. It's something like Liggins or something like that.
There ain't no Liggins on this lineup right now.
Did we say Kyrie?
No.
Kyrie.
They're still who's his Batman?
LeBron.
There you go.
We didn't say LeBron. That's crazy.
Y'all got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Y'all probably
there's no way, bro. There's no way.
Y'all probably won't get this next 7.
So Maurice Williams
was Kendrick Perkins on that team?
No, there's a Williams. There's a Williams, but
Williams.
There you go, Josh.
That's Maurice Williams.
I don't know that. The website.
No, that's not Maurice. No, that's not Maurice. That's Mo.
That's a great pull.
Great pull, Josh.
I don't know.
Y'all
talking
got
about the players that actually
more.
win the champion.
I have the whole roster. This is the whole roster.
He said Channing Frye. Did you get that one? Channing Frye?
Yeah, I got Channing Frye. 6.
Cal Corver. Was Cal Corver on that one?
Nah, he wasn't on that team.
Whenever y'all give up, I'll name y'all the 6.
I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't going because they must have not been hooping.
That was the core right there.
Yeah.
They wasn't hooping, yeah. I don't know.
He's gonna say him and I'm gonna get tight.
Pause.
We said Rodney Hood.
Rodney Hood was not on that team.
That was a 2018 team, I think.
Shit.
Damn, Rodney Hood is a good pull though.
That's a
That
great
is,
pull.
y'all getting, hey, X low-key carried, knocked out Timothy Mozgov. I don't think any of y'all would have probably got Timothy Mozgov.
Nah, because I remember him. He was low-key a problem in 2K16.
Wait, McGee wasn't on that team.
Nah, McGee was
Nah.
on that.
Wayne Wade.
Nah, that's like
Nah.
later.
You're
That's 18,
missing.
that's the
I don't.
2018
I only know two of these guys' positions, so I'll give you the position. One's a big and one's a guard, or one's like a 2 or 3 or 2 and a 3 guard.
Greg Oden was on that team.
No,
Oh, okay.
Craig Holden. Wow.
he's a Cavalier. He's an iconic Cavaliers big.
Is he?
Ilgauskas?
Nope.
Nah, Goggins was out there.
Andrew.
Yeah, Verjao. There you go.
Mop head. Yeah.
Virgil was on that team.
Yeah,
Of course,
he got a ring, bro.
They had
I
3
remember.
bigs.
That was.
I'm gonna be honest. There's only one name I know out of these rest of these guys, so I might be a casual.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know,
It's
bro.
a guard. Hold on.
He's a shooting guard, small forward. Shooting guard, small
Did he
forward.
contribute? Like, did he actually get minutes?
Sebastian,
I don't know. He's white. Gotta hope narrow it down a little bit. He's white.
Joe Harris.
Nah, I don't
Yes,
know.
Joe Harris. Good shit, Josh.
Joe Harris was on the Cavs?
When I pulled up that lineup, it got it
I
off
didn't
that
know
web. Got off a website.
No way.
Joe Harris was on that lineup. I did not know that, but he was according to that website. I think he must have been a rookie or some crap.
Joe Harris was a sniper. What y'all know about Joe?
I know about Joe. All right,
I know he's in
three
Taiwan now.
point contest winner. I'm pretty sure.
All right, Nick. Wait, how many left? 1 or 2?
Four.
Damn.
There's no way.
Just tell us. Just tell us.
Jared Cunningham,
Mm.
Dante Jones,
Oh, Dante Jones. Fuck, I knew that.
Sasha Khan,
Yeah, no.
and Jordan McRae.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jordan McRae. Oh.
I knew Dante.
I know
Jones was up
Dante
there.
Jones. I knew
Yeah.
Dante Jones.
All right, we're gonna go a lot more recent with this one. This was in the past 5 years. The 2018-2019 Raptors.
Kawhi.
Danny Green.
Feet.
Oh, go one by one. You gotta bear with me. I gotta mark them off.
Danny Green.
Yeah, Danny Green,
Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi.
Chris Boucher.
Yep, good pull.
Siakam.
Pascal.
Yep,
Drake.
Drake. Oh, Vlan.
I got y'all with 2 right here. Serge Ibaka and Marc Gasol.
Wow.
Yep, good pull. You're still missing a good guy.
Austin Rivers.
Oh.
Nope.
Jeremy Lin.
Yep, Jeremy Lin.
Yeah, Jeremy Lin was on that team. That's a good pull.
Wait, he had a ring
Yeah.
for real?
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of like blocked that phase out of my life.
Oh yeah, they beat the
I'm not
Warriors.
gonna get any help.
I got 2 teams that beat the Warriors on here, so I mean,
Yeah.
still got some big names.
Damn.
Kyle
I say-
Lowry.
Yep, I say y'all got 2 more big names after Kyle Lowry.
You said Siakam?
Yep.
Said
Yeah.
Kawhi?
Was Terrence Ross on there? Was he like
Nope.
that free agent? Oh, that's
He was on the Orlando Magic at that time.
Orlando
okay.
Magic.
Ross the Boss. Okay. Not Vince Carter. He was gone.
Come on.
Was Patterson on that team?
Who?
Patterson? His last name is Patterson?
No,
No.
Patrick. You talking about Patrick Patterson?
Yeah, I was talking about Patrick Patterson.
no.
I
There's a
could
guy.
have sworn he was.
There's a guy that's a lockdown small forward known for his
Was PJ
defense.
Tucker on that team?
OG.
Yes, OG Anunoby, Josh. Thank you.
Did PJ Tucker play for the Bulls?
No, you're missing a guy who's popping off this year on the same team with Kawhi.
Norman Powell.
Norman Powell. There you go.
Talk to me.
All right, now these guys. One of these guys is a multi-time champion. I think he
Patrick
has one with
McCaw.
the Warriors. Yes, there you go.
Chris
That's who it
Broussard.
was. He
Did
won
somebody
3
say
trips in a
already
row.
say Chris?
Yeah,
Yeah,
except Chris
yeah.
Boucher. All right, I'm gonna be honest. Y'all probably won't get these next guys. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of the end of the 2K bench.
Y'all got
2K Ben. I don't know.
8.
8?
Eight?
Yeah. The one thing I will say.
8-man rotation.
The one thing I will say, well, you almost got all the Cavaliers roster. One thing I will say, the third team I picked is a lot smaller than these two.
All right.
Then I don't know the rest of them fellas.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
the main core for me.
Yeah.
I'm good
Fuck
on
the
those.
Raptors. Fuck that team, actually.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh, I
whoa!
agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Got some salty Warriors fans, I see.
Danny
Yeah.
Green can die
All
now.
3 of them.
All right.
Yeah.
So the remaining people are Lorenzo Brown,
Nope.
Jordan Lloyd,
Nope.
Mm-mm.
He's in China.
Jody Meeks,
Oh, legend.
No, Meeks.
CJ Miles,
Oh, okay.
DJ Miles. Oh my goodness. He left hand.
Malcolm Miller, Greg Monroe,
Wow.
Oh,
Don't know.
Greg Monroe. He used
Don't
to be
know
on
this
the
nigga.
Bucks.
Legend.
Eric Moreland,
No clue.
Mm-mm.
and Malachi Richardson.
No
Mm.
clue.
Yeah,
That's it.
Eric Moreland. I think I saw him doing like janitorial work or something.
Okay, next team. Next team. Next
All right,
team.
the next team. This is going back. I didn't want to pick
Oh,
anything
shit.
too classic, but I'd say this is an iconic championship team. The 1990 to 2000 Lakers.
Derek Fisher,
Yep, Derek Fisher,
Robert
Kobe.
Horry.
Robert Horry.
Kobe,
Yep, Kobe.
Shaq,
Shaq.
Rick
Yep.
Fox.
I was about to say him.
Yeah, Shaq and Rick Fox.
Was Isaiah Ryder on that?
Bynum? Bynum, what's the name?
Andrew Bynum? No.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't on that team yet.
Ahmad, God darn
Bro,
it.
wait, what are we talking? We talking about the 90s? You said 90 to
99,
2000?
2000.
99 to 2000. My
Was
fault.
Isaiah Ryder on that team?
No.
Karl Malone?
No.
Gary Payton?
Nope.
What year was that? They were all on that team.
They got a bunch of washed players, I'll say that.
Ty Lue.
Yeah.
Yep, Ty Lue.
What's glasses? What's the nigga's name? He was on the Bulls.
Oh, Horace Grant.
Yeah. What's his
Nope.
name? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that shit's a blur.
Y'all will know some of these names.
Shannon Brown?
No.
Whoa. That's
Sorry.
like 10 years later.
Sorry, I wasn't born in dinosaur age.
Let me see. What do we got already? Can you go?
You got Kobe, Derek Fisher, Rick Fox, Robert Horry, Ty Lue, and Shaq. Y'all are missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Ron Harper.
Yep, Ron Harper.
Mm-hmm.
Bang.
Give us a hint, man.
One of these guys played for the Hornets.
Big Shot Bob. Big Shot Rod.
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Robert
Rod.
Hur. Yeah, I said that.
Oh,
one.
you said that already. Okay.
He played for the
Can-
Hornets.
Can you tell us who the coach was?
The coach?
Phil Jackson.
Phil
I'm
Jackson.
pretty sure
All right.
it's fucking Phil Jackson. I don't know.
All right, making sure.
We
Making
get
sure.
another
you're on that.
team. Something more.
I don't have another team prepared. Y'all
Wait. Tyron.
I
Here,
said
You
Yeah,
already
the-
said that.
I could pull y'all if y'all want to give up and go to a different team. I could pull y'all up a different team.
Please.
Fuck that.
Yeah, different
Something
team,
a little
bro.
bit more modern in my age
All right,
range.
let's see. Hold on, let me name y'all the players y'all missed.
Wasn't
Y'all
John
missed-
Sally in that team?
Y'all
Or that-
missed John Celestlin, Devin George,
John Sally, I think.
AC Green, Sam Jacobson, Travis Knight, the Hornets guy, Glenn Rice, Bob,
Oh, okay.
John Sally, and Brian Shaw.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
worked at
wish I knew who
McDonald's.
those guys were. They're probably dead
John
now.
Sally
If
was
that
nice,
rings
though.
a bell, I'm gonna be honest. After Glenn Rice, I don't know who the hell those people
They're
are.
I
probably
know
all
Brian
dead now.
Shaw.
We got
No,
the
John
no,
Sally
we're
was
getting-
nice, bro.
okay.
John Sally
We're
was nice.
getting the main squads though, so we good.
Yeah. Can we get a 2000s team or something?
All right, let's go. I think this one will be good. Actually, I want to go. Let's go with the Mavericks, the 2010-2011 Mavericks.
JT
Stevenson.
Terry. Jason Terry.
Stevenson,
Stevenson.
Jason
Yeah,
Terry,
those are the-
Sean Stevenson. Yep.
Yeah.
Dirk.
What's my
Um,
son name? What's my
Sean
son's
Marion.
name?
Kidd.
Jason
Sean
Kidd.
Marion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dirk.
Sean Marion.
Sean Marion.
Tyson Chandler.
Sean Marion, Jason Kidd.
Jason Terry.
Yep.
Tyson Chandler. Oh, yeah, good pull.
Yeah.
Did somebody say Jason Kidd?
Yeah.
Yeah. Butler.
JJ
Karan Butler.
Yeah.
Oh, good pull.
JJ
Right,
Barea.
Yep.
JJ
Oh yeah,
Yep.
JJ Burrell, my short king.
Yep.
How many is
Yeah,
that? How many do we
LeBron
get? I
and
feel like that's like at least 8.
So LeBron stopper.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
I'm trying to think.
It's true. Held him to 11
2,
points.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 8.
We got
We
the
named
8-man
8.
rotation.
And you have
We named 8.
you have not you're missing yeah, y'all are missing some good guys. Like there are some good
Did-
guys that are still on here that
Did we say like
that y'all
Tyson
can get.
Chandler? You
Yeah,
said-
we did.
JJ.
There's a couple
JJ.
white boys that can stroke it on this team.
Whoa. Pause.
Chandler
All right.
Parsons.
JJ.
Yeah.
JJ Barrera.
There's a guy that played for the
Okay.
Knicks.
Chandler Parsons.
Steve Novak.
That's on the Knicks.
There's a guy that played for the Knicks. No.
Yo.
Yep, Steve Novak. That's the name I was looking for.
Chandler Parsons wasn't on that team.
No, there's another white guy. He played for the Kings.
What about JJ? JJ Barrera?
Yeah, you already named him.
You say he
Okay.
played for the Kings?
There's a Yep.
Hito Turkoglu?
His
Nah, he
son's
was on the
doing
Mag-
pretty
he was on the
good.
Mag- He was on the
His son,
Magic.
his son,
Stojakovic.
his
Corey
son just-
Brewer.
yeah, Corey Brewer and Peja Stojakovic. Good pulls. I think this guy's nickname is Popeye.
Popeye.
Jones.
Never mind. That's not the same person. Never mind. No, I was thinking of Popeye Jones. That's not the same guy.
Wait, was Michael
I
Finley?
don't think y'all
No,
get these rest of these guys.
oh, never mind.
As I'm moving on.
A little too old.
I don't think y'all.
What position they
guys.
play? What position they play?
The remaining guys, we got a small forward, a center, a small forward, a point guard, and a center.
Center.
So 3 centers, 2 small forwards, and 2 point guards. One of these guys is a bucket in 2K.
Was it what's the name?
Ty Lawson? Not Ty Lawson. CJ Watson?
No.
Oh, that's a good pull though. CJ Watson.
A bucket in 2K.
Was it
You wouldn't consider him
Deshaun something.
Stevenson. X already named him.
Oh, I can't keep it.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ahmad's behind.
Yeah, name off the guys.
All right, we got Alex and Jika, Rodriguez, Bo Boys.
These are
Ryan
named
Cardinal,
Brendan
Brendan Haywood.
Oh, Brendan Haywood. Okay.
Oh, that's
Dominique Jones, Ian Mahimi,
The GOAT.
Ian
Pacers
Mahimi
legend.
was on the Mavs?
Pacers legend.
and Sasha Pavlovich.
Yeah, I wish I knew who that was.
He made my tacos last week.
But I mean, in terms of naming the starting guys, I mean, y'all are pretty good.
Yeah, we killed the
It's harder than you think.
Yeah.
Once you
I only pay
once you
attention to
start,
people who matter.
once you start reaching those guys that are sitting on the edge of the bench in their warm up suits, you're like,
Yeah, I ain't worried about
they
them. Honestly.
sitting on the bench in their street clothes. They ain't even suited up because they know
If
they
you
ain't
ain't
coming in.
if you ain't scoring more than 10 points, bro, honestly, I ain't worried about you.
Picking up free checks.
For real, bro. All right, guys. That's gonna be the end of the show for today. Make sure y'all do us a favor and like, comment, and subscribe to check out more episodes. We dropping weekly for y'all. I'm gonna see y'all maybe next week, Saturday. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for us. All right.
Salute. Darvin Ham,
Darvin
baby.
Ham.
Darvin Ham.
No
DJ
homo.
Watson.
Pause.